Hey everybody, how's it going? We are filming it behind the scenes today because we're here. Chris, Albert from Ingredients Media, Chris is just over there on the phone with the camera in hand. We've got dogs, we've got e-bikes, and we're just a couple of miles away from where I grew up riding bikes. So come to play. This is what happens behind the scenes of a video shoot. Letting some air out for silly climbs. I've never ridden up there that many times in one day, and even though it's an e-bike, it's still hard. Oh no! Off for lunch now because I punctured. Trying to show off. Yeah, that's the right way. But at least with the puncture, it's now a chance to go and get lunch, and we're, what, like a 2-minute walk, or hike a bike as I'm now doing, from the cafe. So far I owe Chris a drone, a new phone, and now an InnoTube as well. What an eventful morning. But it'll be cool. Hopefully at the end of the video you'll get to see a really nice little, however long the clip will be, of what we've been up to and why.
Oh, but I said...
How's lunch, Albert?
Sorry.
So after lunch and a new InnoTube, we're going to get the drone out again, film me going across the hillside, zigzagging. There's two like borderline hairpins across here, which is pretty good. Then we get onto the tarmac, head back across past the cafe, up to the Pold Ice Wheel-Made Valley area, which is where I ride my bikes a lot. That's it for the day. Right. The rain. Rain and cameras don't mix, fortunately, because I don't like being out in the rain either. See you tomorrow. Day 2, there's no rain, and we're a little bit further along the valley. We're going to do Wheel-Made, mistaken as Pold Ice Valley, and then Unity Woods, and then Sand Dunes, Perranporth area. Dogs, kids. I've already had one tumble. I've had a tumble, both Chris's have hit the ground. But otherwise, going well.
Fly across here and meet you as you go over there.
Yep.
Want to go, Chris?
Just hearing the drone like flying overhead. It sounds vicious. Unlike normal drones, they've got like a whir and a buzz to them, but that thing sounds like it's going to take your head off. But Chris said it looked good, so that's all that matters. And my head's still on. We forgot to mention earlier, it's our wedding anniversary today. Happy 7th anniversary, Micah.
Happy 7th anniversary.
Who made a mistake and double booked the film crew?
Always.
Yeah, it's me. Location 2 for the day. This is Unity Woods, at the top of Unity Woods. Tallest chimney in the area. We're going to go down into the woods. Today's been pretty eventful. One snap chain and a puncture. No one's lost their phone though, and no one's lost a drone, so it could be worse.
Try not to get wet. Bye bye.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I don't like you holding that over there.
I said earlier, shall I let go?
Oh, no more. I get dizzy. Day 2 lunch stop. Husky time. Day 3 and we're at Porth. So the end of the ride is making it out to the watering hole, which is on the beach, the only pub in the UK on the beach. And then we'll sit there, do the talking part of the whole video. So the whole idea is, why do I ride e-bikes? Like, I definitely don't need to ride an e-bike, but actually I think we can all relate to those days when we don't have a huge amount of energy. So riding an e-bike is the easiest way to get out on those days. Once you're then up and out, you can start riding a little bit harder, but having that motor on those low mood days definitely makes a huge difference. So we're going to go and sit at the pub, we're going to go and film a little bit of the sand dunes. If you've never ridden in the sand dunes, it's hilarious fun. You can just, I've never been skiing, but I imagine it's something like skiing and carving through snow, powder or whatever they call it. It's fun, it's good fun. So I'm sure we'll have a few tumbles today. Had a tumble or two yesterday, 3 in total I think it was. And yeah, the whole behind the scenes look at this video is all about what actually goes into making of a video. So this is now day 3. Okay, some of those days have been half days, they've not been full on, but it takes time and you have to do the same shot over and over again. So a lot of these clips you'll see in the final video, they're only a second long or 2 seconds long at most, but they're coming from different angles all the time. So you're doing the same run over and over again. And then of course I make mistakes. Albert and Chris, they never make mistakes, but sometimes they want to redo things. So we then reshoot the same bit again and again, and it's repetitive and it's tiring. It's good fun. You can ride really short sections of trail or road, whatever it is we're doing. We did a road shoot earlier in the year, which I'll link to that video as well. It's a really cool video. And you can rack up the kilometers really quickly. It's a way of staying fit that's really quite different and non-specific to cycling, but it's good. So yeah, we're off into the hills up over there, into the sand dunes. We'll see you over there. I kind of don't want to do it too many times, it'll be hard work getting back up. And up. We're in a cave taking pictures. It's properly dark, so we've got some flashes. Check this out. Backlit, front lit. Rain's coming down. I thought it'd be a really good idea to go up a massive sand dune, just to come down it once with a drone. But it was such hard work. I don't know if it's worked out, as in I have no idea. It was too sandy, slippery to stop. Dogs didn't really want to follow me. Just gonna have to hope that all worked out. And that Chris, Northern John and Albert survived the walk back down the mountain, as it felt. Now we finally get to go to the watering hole to have lunch and actually film like the majority of the talking of the video, because it needs a story, and that's why I ride e-bikes. Definitely don't need an e-bike, but it's a big summer. Final location of the shoot. You can see Porth Beach in the background, where we were at the watering hole just a minute ago doing the interview style chitty chatter. This is Click Ahead. We're here to do some stills, hence the backpack. Here's the first trip out to the coast path on the mountain bike. Strict instructions, stay away from the edge. Click Ahead is amazing, old mining territory, just like most places that I go on the mountain bike. Should look pretty cool in some still photography. Change kit in the backpack, do some casual clothing style stuff as well. But it'll be good, it's been a nice few days. Chris, Albert and John seem to be enjoying it, so that's all that matters. It's always funny when you decide on a location for a photo shoot. Well, I always feel a little bit like, oh, is this a good choice? Is this going to be good enough? because you become quite numb to your own sort of background in your area, don't you? So what you see is normal, but how do other people perceive the places that you've chosen? But so far, it seems to be going well. What a location. Just going to try and set up some flash shots on a little corner. The nice thing about photography is no one can see how fast or slow you are. So I don't have to try and go faster than I can actually go.
So, I mean, the easy way of doing it.
Hey guys, what's up? Hello YouTube, how's it going? Here we are today, we're shooting on location with a guy called Chris. This guy is insane. Watch his space, smash like, hit subscribe. Whoosh!
Yeah, it's alright.
That's my screen test, needs a bit of work. What accent would you like, American or Northern?
Northern?
Hey up cockers, right, we're here today on Chris's YouTube channel. Now this nutter can do out on a bike, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that? Screen testing.
American now. American.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
No. Terry.
I don't know what the F points are. What does it mean? 8.85. Flashes on half power.
As long as it looks good, it doesn't matter what you
Here with
shot
the
it on.
man.
How is it for you, Albert?
Very tiring.
It's working with us that's tiring.
I'm gonna go home and just
Chris is off, he's gone.
play games.
Play games? What kind of games?
How was it for you, John?
Car games.
Brilliant day out, yeah?
Car
Good.
games. Beat loads
Nice
of
day at
people
work.
by cheating.
There we go, everyone's a winner.
Don't feel like work, does it, hanging with this
I
bunch?
beat some guy who was like a really hard racer. He's
got all the chat in the world, isn't he?
he?
Bye everybody!
Bye bye. See you later, mate. See you, Chris.
Let's go. Let's go. We're done. It's getting dark-ish. And we're all going home. They've got a long drive, we've got a short drive, which makes a change living in Cornwall. I definitely don't need an e-bike, but it never fails to put a big smile on my face. I've chosen to come out on the full powered one, partly because of the battery range, but also some of the gradients are ridiculously steep, and just having that boost, that turbo, makes it a lot more achievable. If I'd had an e-bike in the past, I could have probably prolonged my career in some ways. Like I could have ridden it on recovery days and gone out and ridden the trails that I otherwise couldn't do. Like you don't always have the same amount of energy. Sometimes you might want to ride, but actually you don't feel up to it physically for whatever reason. Whereas with the e-bike, you can just throw some clothes on, jump on the bike, and within 5 minutes, your heart rate's up, your legs are up, everything's moving. You don't always have that much energy left over or after work, but yet you still want to ride. And I think having the electric assistance just makes things possible for people, for myself, that otherwise isn't. And it's just the most fun you can have on a pedal-powered bicycle is the e-bike. I call it the smile machine. It just unlocks so many things that you otherwise struggle to do. I can ride all of my other bikes on all of these trails, but not every single day, because some of the climbs are that hard that you're not going to make it up them. But having that assistance just unlocks that and it makes it possible. So it puts a big smile on your face on a day when it perhaps otherwise wouldn't have done. For this ride, I chose the Lapierre TR 5.6, which has got the full powered Bosch motor, which has, I think, 85 Newton meters of torque. And that might not mean much to people, but if you put it into context, when I was a professional bike rider, my peak 6-minute power output, so power and torque slightly different, it was almost the equivalent of having that on tap whenever you want. So my best ever 6-minute effort, whenever you want on that bike, that would have been a max effort back in my best. And now I can do it whenever I want with the help of the motor. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was insightful. If you have any questions, do drop them down below and I will try and answer them. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.